Hi Aries, if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, welcome to your July love reading. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Tarot is meant to offer guidance, and your free will always play a role in your journey. Today we'll be looking at your love life for July, including your current energy, the energy surrounding your connection, any challenges or opportunities, hidden influences, and spirit's guidance. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what resonated with you. Now, let's get into your reading. Okay, so for your current love energy, we have the Fool, and this tells me that you're opening your heart and allowing new people to come into your life. You could also be going out on dates, just being curious, maybe talking stages with other people. So you're not really committing yourself to just one person, but you're ready, you feel healed, you feel ready to go out into the world and really just try out new things, new people. So let's go ahead, but keep in mind that the Fool loves to take risk. So let's go ahead and see a little bit deeper what's coming your way. Okay, so if you're single, you have someone coming your way that is very mature. They love discipline. They have a lot of power. They love discipline. They're very responsible. They love structure. So this also gives Capricorn. But if you are a man watching this, then most likely you're going to be with someone that is you're probably going to be with a woman that is very empowered. Most likely she could have her own business, she could make her own money, she could be just very independent and very disciplined overall. So far I like what I'm seeing. You're opening yourself to new people, going out on dates, and we see someone that the emperor also talks about they know what they want. They're not here to play around. So whoever this person that is coming into your love life, they're going to be pretty serious about you. They're not here to play, okay? Capricorn energy is not here to play. They're all about loyalty. They're all about they want to include you in in their future. We do have an issue here, or it could be some sort of delay. So the biggest challenge here is the Queen of Wands, and this can possibly be someone from the past trying to sneak back in. Especially with Mercury retrograde in Cancer, this is going to be a very emotional transit. So if you still have some sort of ties with exes, connections, they will try to come back around, and this is not really like an emotional matter. This is more about chemistry, attraction, and there's also a lot of lust. So they desire you, they're not in love with you. So be careful with confusion or that creating some sort of tension during July. Okay, Yeah, please be very careful with any people from your past trying to come back around again because this emperor that you're going to meet, um, like I said before, they're really, really serious about you. The emperor does not come into your life just to play around. This is someone has that looks at you and they want a future with you. Especially with confirmation of the Four of Wands, this is going to be where love has the potential to grow. This person is looking at you like wifey material, husband material. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. And here we have the Devil again. This is kind of, yes, going over the toxic patterns, any bad habits that you have, any addictions. And this can definitely talk about the Queen of Wands. Here is someone that wants to come back around, not to benefit you, but it's really just to use you. So please be careful with any people coming to your life that don't benefit you at all, because that could definitely ruin the Emperor and the Four of Wands, what you're already trying to build with someone else. Now, if you're not serious and you don't want commitment, then go ahead. It's your journey. You have a choice to do whatever you desire, but Spirit is saying please be careful with any lustful energy that comes back around during July. Now, let's see if you continue with the Emperor. Where is this energy going to go? Where is this connection heading? So, for potential outcome, we have Judgment. And really, this card is more about growth, about awakening, and really choosing the path that's truly aligned with your highest good. This is really, July can really bring like an important turning point in your love life. So, Spirit here is really asking you to make decisions based on what you have learned from the past rather than repeating old patterns. Now I'm going to pull some love cards and see what else this connection has to tell us. Okay, so the overall love energy that we get here that is surrounding your love life is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So staying positive and looking forward, moving forward is really the way to go here. Please be careful with the devil. I highly suggest, if I see this, what I highly suggest is please do not go back to the past. Stay moving forward. If you want real commitment, if you want real love, if you want to build a real relationship that is going to last, wait for the Emperor to get to you, please. Do not go back with the Queen of Wands and go forward with the Emperor. We also have here, it is safe for you to love. So if you have been heartbroken from the past, make sure to heal before you move forward with this person. Let's see what message your heart needs to know. What message does their what message does their heart need to know? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to any red flags. So the red flags overall could just be the person from the past, or if you sense red flags from the Emperor, also pay attention to that. Maybe there is Maybe there could be some red flags you see with this new person in July that you just don't agree on. So make sure you communicate that with them really early on before you even build something with them and start to build some sort of resentment towards them. It's better to catch on to those red flags and communicate with them pretty early on to see if you guys really do align and make sure that you're both on the same page. Before we close this reading, we're going to go ahead and see what is happening behind the scenes. What things are you not currently seeing? What are you not seeing right now? What's happening behind the scenes for Aries? Burning evidence. With burning evidence, what I suggest is that, let's say you're moving forward with the new person. This really ties to red flags. Make sure they're telling you the whole truth of who they are, what they do for work, where they live. Are they really single? Because for some reason it just popped in my head that there is a lot of married men that like to come off like single just to have fun. And those married men that do look for single women, they tend to have it, they tend to look like the emperor, like they have everything together. The car, the house, their job, everything is put together. But little do they know they're actually in a committed relationship and that's they're married. So please be careful with that. Make sure who you're talking to is who they say they are. Now let's see what soon may be revealed or what someone isn't expressing. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of more clarity on this one. Please clarify. What do you mean by trash? What do you mean by trash? Clarify. Fake apology. Okay, so it looks like what you need to look out for is someone coming towards you with a fake apology. And judgment is sometimes about apologies, also. Maybe people trying to come to you for closures or really just to apologize and tell you the truth. So be careful with anyone trying to lie to you, or really just watch out for those fake apologies. So, looking at all these cards together, the overall message for your love life this July is: do not go back to the past. Any toxic patterns, ways, addictions that you have outgrown, keep pushing forward. Do not fall back into that temptation. Watch out with Mercury retrograde and people trying to come back into your life, really just for temptation, seduction, not really for honesty or not really for true emotional feelings, really just for lustful activities. And that will be it for July love reading. I hope all of you have a great month and see you on your next reading.